Hi, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 21st, 2024 full moon reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by the YouTube algorithm, which gets it seen by more people. So, thank you so very much. Now, let's see what the cards have to say. And as always, the cards will tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. Let's begin. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. The last two. Love how they just popped right out. All right, so we are crowned here by the Five of Pentacles reversed. This is a card I like to see in reverse because the Five of Pentacles is a poverty mentality, and it's saying I'm not good enough. I just know it. I'm always struggling. I'm always failing. It's never working out. And here with the Five of Pentacles reversed, we see that the key is right here, and we're like, oh, I can do this. I can unlock this. It's like nothing is impossible if you step back and you take it step by step, and you don't let other people's judgment inflict pain on who you are, and be like, oh, well, they see me like this, so I must be this. It's like, no, I see me as tremendously talented and absolutely winning, and that's what I'm going to do. We might have to, change our definition of what winning means, and we'll grow and we'll change and we'll be seeing things differently over time. That's just how life works. So this is going to be very, very, very important here. It's like, no, I'm no longer stuck in a poverty mentality. I'm no longer seeing myself as stuck out in the cold, not allowed to be part of what I long to be a part of. It moves us then to the star card. The star card is Aquarius energy. If we're born on the cusp with Aquarius, if we have Aquarius in our chart, that comes through very powerfully during this time. And it's also saying, what do I wish for? This is the full moon in Capricorn. This is our full moon. It is the conglomeration of the intentions we set out into the universe 6 months ago in the new moon in Capricorn. And it's how it's moving forward to us now. Our soul is being heard. We feel seen. And that's a huge thing. It's also the strawberry full moon, so there's a sweetness to it. We then have the Six of Pentacles reversed, so do be mindful about that. We don't really see that things are fair all of the time. We can be kind of frustrated with certain things. This isn't fair. That isn't fair. Okay, it's like, okay, I get it. And it's not going to be fair at times. It's like, okay, I have to let certain things go, certain things that are bothering us. Just being aware of that is going to be super important. It moves us then to the Magician reversed. Okay, this is something to be mindful of because we're not standing before the altar of our existence claiming our magic. And I know that sounds like, okay, what the heck does that mean, Dane? It means you are born with talents. And a lot of times we want to have a certain set of talents that our world seems to say, okay, this is good, that, nah, not so much. But as long as we come to the world with love, with kindness, with respect, we're not hurting anyone, we're not hurting ourselves, then let your talent show and let your talent shine. And you're not going to fit into the bubble of what everybody else does. And that is okay. But we're ruled by Saturn. We like things to follow rules and line up and be a certain way. So just being aware that we need to allow ourselves to be different. We need to allow ourselves to be ourselves. That is going to be important. And to see the magic within us, Capricorn, to say, this is my magic, this is my power, this is who I am. I'm claiming it, whether other people get it or whether they don't. And those who don't get it, that's fine. The Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. It's so interesting because our full moon in Capricorn is on the first day of Cancer time frame. So the first day of Cancer time frame is June 21st. Cancer is our sister sign. So this moon can be intense at times, most definitely, but we're actually going to find that this energy is very, very healing for us, that we are aligning towards a sense of peace, a sense of calm. Water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. it speaks to us during this time. And we can have people in our lives who are water sign energies. We can have water sign energy in our chart. This part of our personality is going to come out really rather beautifully during this time. I also love the Reiki healing hands. And so there's something here linking us with energy healing, but it's also the energy of the world aligning with us to heal us, to help us grow, to help us step into our power. With the Four of Cups, we have a tendency to say, well, I want to see it just like this, right? Like I have these couples over here. This way of seeing things is super, super important. And we're not seeing, the magic rainbow, light water that is coming from this gift that somebody else is handing us. And that somebody else is our angels, is our spirit guides, is our link to divinity. So there is a power here that we ourselves might not be privy to right away. So the full magnitude of this moon might not happen, and most likely will not happen on the 1st of on the 21st of June, but it will happen probably around 4 days later. We start to see things coming coming into alignment, or a count of 4 around that time. And remember also that we are embracing the summer solstice during this time, which is on the 20th of June. And the summer solstice power really comes in on the 20th, 21st, and the 22nd. So that is going to be really beautiful. We have the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If we're born on the cusp with Sagittarius, if we have fire sign energy in our chart, that comes through rather beautifully right now. So that is going to be fantastic. And this is saying, I see my magic, it's having the black cat right here, connecting with our energy, connecting with our world, embracing our magic, embracing our fire, embracing our passion. That's awesome. I don't know why we're not doing that all the time. It's because actually, I do know why. It's certain things are out of balance, and it's financially speaking, it's money or what we value as much as money. And so we're thinking, I can't celebrate my job, or I can't celebrate what I love doing because not everything is in alignment the way that I want it to be. So just being aware of this during this time is going to be really important. And the Two of Cups is healing, beautiful love. The Two of Cups is this moon is going to move us forward in healing, in connection, in greater understanding of us, in insight, and in empowerment. And that is going to be a really beautiful thing, and that is a really powerful thing. The Two of Cups is finding love. It can be finding romantic love, but the Two of Cups is more of a sense of I'm finding, what I love to do, or I'm connecting with people that I love, and I'm embracing what I love in my life. And that is just a really, really beautiful thing. Our spirit message. Now, if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a rose in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random, so hit the bell notification so that you will be notified when the winner comes up. And if you are interested in purchasing a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or a healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. So we have two. We have Enchanted, Reverse, and we have Beautiful. The Beautiful is going to pull us in. However we see beauty, whatever calls to us as beautiful is going to be pulling us in during this moon and during this time. And we're going to really be making practical steps in our day-to-day life to call forward the beautiful within us. We need to see our enchanted self. We need to see the magic of our world, ourselves. Oh, that's it. Okay, that is also it. We're not seeing, right? We're not seeing the enchanted. The enchanted is reversed. We're having a hard time seeing the enchanted right now, which is making it so that we have the hard time seeing the magic within ourselves. We can see our fire. We can see our passion. We can see our determination. Those things are more measurable, right? We can feel it, but we are having a hard time seeing what is enchanting, what is beautiful in our lives and for ourselves. It moves us to our energy to be our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Here we have the inner child reversed, and we have balance reversed. So we're not feeling imbalanced. We see that in the Six of Pentacles right here. And we're also not connecting with our inner child. So that is something to be mindful of. This is the heart chakra, and the root chakra. Balance is the root chakra. The inner child is the heart chakra. And we are out of balance with our inner child. So if we take a moment, taking a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you, and seeing and visualizing yourself as the person you are now, standing with your arms open and letting the child that you once were run into your arms and swooping that kid up and giving them the biggest hug and saying, I love you. I'm here for you. I will always be here for you. I will always love you. I am always on your side. How does that make you feel? And telling your inner child, I will always listen to you. You have the most magnificent ideas. You have the most beautiful voice. What does that feel like for you? What does that mean for you? It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's always good to be mindful of the Five of Wands. But for us, especially Capricorn, during our full moon, we can find that people try to pick on us a little bit more, like nitpick. It should be like this, it should be like that, we should be doing this, we should be doing that, type of thing, getting pulled into other people's negativity, other people's anger, other people's, chaos. So just being aware of this during this time is going to be super important to us. With the Five of Pentacles reversed, now it's interesting because we might have felt a little bit more free, okay, when we felt like it was us against the world. And we can be seeing a lot more responsibilities coming forward as we take the key and unlock our prosperity and our success. And that could be something that we're scared of. So just being a bit mindful about that here. Capricorn is going to be super important. I always see Capricorn energy as like the forensic accountant, the sleuth that goes through all the paperwork, like tallies up all the numbers, sees everything, that usually overwhelms everybody else and is like, oh yeah, I got this. Oh yeah, you can do this type of deal. So I like that you're unlocking, your own treasure, your own prosperity, your own success. I think that is super, super cool. With the Star card, there is that real sense of I am connecting with my dreams. I am connecting with what I need, with what I long for within my life, but also like my soul's desire, my soul's urge, craving, hunger during this time. And there's a sense of we're sending a bit of us out into the world, out into the universe to connect, to cultivate, to open up what we truly want. And we're seeing that certain things are out of balance, especially with money or what we value as much as money. And it's because we're downplaying our talents. And it doesn't mean we have to say, hello, I'm fabulous. That doesn't work. Usually if you come in and say, I'm absolutely fantastic, people look at you and it's like, yeah, okay, prove it, type of deal. But to ourselves, seeing our fabulosity, to see our fabulousness, to see our passion, our beauty, our connection, that is going to be really, really, really important. And to be able to stand in confidence in ourselves, even if we are overwhelmed by the world, or even if we're a lot quieter than the world seems to want people to be, it's going to be important. And embracing the Queen of Cups is embracing healing, beautiful love, is embracing, our way of moving forward and connecting with healing. This would be a great time to get a healing, to, learn Reiki, to, just embrace your energy, to embrace yourself, do Qigong, do all these things that have your energy being healed and being connected with. That is going to be so freeing. It is going to be so beautiful for you. There's also this sense of a very loving, caring, compassionate energy being around you. I see it guiding you. I see it moving you forward. I see it being a little bit more disconnected. This could be somebody who is in the spirit world connecting with you, and that's the case for some of us, but for others of us, it is like a person who is a natural healer that we are connecting with, that we are following, that we are inspired by, who is having us see our own healing, our own understanding within ourselves. And, it's offering us that gift of that rainbow, that beauty, that like brilliance that comes forward, that is taking us out of the mundane, out of the humdrum. And it's putting us into this place where, yeah, I see my fire. Yeah, I know my magic. Yes, I understand myself. And we then again have this sacred feminine energy coming forward, which is our magic, our tenacity, our beauty, our brilliance, our sparkle, our sense of I'm going to let myself shine. And with the Two of Cups, it is healing, beautiful love. It is a sense of I'm connecting with the greater power of me. I'm connecting with the greater understanding of me, but I'm also connecting with the duality of me, the contradiction of me. And as I do so, we're going to find like-minded people. We're going to find like-minded energy. We're going to kind of start opening the door, and it won't happen all at once. It's going to take a bit. A count of 4, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months. Heck, it can take 4 years, which I know nobody wants to hear. And everybody's like, oh, I hope that's not me. But we are healing. And it can be that it has been 4 years that it's taken to truly heal. So just being aware of this during this time is going to be super important. Like, we were looking at things one way, and it's like we lost the plot. We lost the plot of us for a little bit. It moves us to our subconscious spirit message, which is authentic reverse. So spirit is saying here, hey, listen, be authentic, be yourself. I know authentic gets, thrown around a lot lately, but just be you. And there's a sense of being afraid of truly being ourselves. It can be being afraid of being rejected if we are truly, us, or, not knowing how to say, this is me and this is what I want. So just being aware of that. It moves us then to our subconscious chakra message, which is peace. This is the crown chakra. And again, this is reverse. So our chakras are a little bit blocked during this time. We want things to be so terribly pragmatic, Capricorn, that we cut ourselves off from the feeling, from the intuitive side of life. So just be mindful about this. And also, this moon is having us be honest about our personal boundaries and how they help or they hinder us. So here with the crown chakra, embracing peace, embracing harmony, embracing an inner healing within ourselves, and just calming ourselves and centering ourselves is going to be super important. And yet it's going to be super hard, or feel like, what, I don't have the time for this right now. It moves us to our energy to be mindful of. And yeah, it's the Six of Pentacles reverse. Be mindful that things are out of balance around money, what we value as much as money, and it's impacted us. It's made us feel bad about ourselves. It's made us lose our mojo. It's made us doubt, how we're moving forward, what we're going after, what we want, what we need. And Spirit's saying, stop being so hard on you. Stop. We have our highs, we have our lows, we have our divots. Life is not one straight, easy path. It just isn't. And so show yourself grace and show yourself compassion. And there is a sense here of also kind of underselling yourself. So it's not saying like, mark up the prices and, and do all of that, gouge people, that type of thing. But it's saying here, know your worth, know your worth. And it moves us then to our subconscious spirit message. And this is the Three of Pentacles. We work well with others. We work well seeing how talents come together. And that is a really beautiful gift that we have, Capricorn, and one that not everybody has, right? And especially not during this time. So utilize this and trust your intuition. Yeah, this is going to be a fantastic moon for trusting your intuition, for seeing, the intentions you set out into the world, 6 months ago, and to see how you have come forward and how you have transformed yourself. All right, Capricorn. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Capricorn, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.